Right guys, good morning and happy Sunday to you all. Welcome back to Thai Talk with Dan, the channel where we share all about what you guys get up to when you come here to Thailand and get involved with Thai women. It's a very crazy place to date Thai women, for us foreigners to get in relationships with them, to marry them. And a lot of foreigners really lose their heads when they come here. Literally within the matter of weeks or the matter of a few months, they are building houses, buying diamond rings, buying gold, setting up businesses in their girlfriend's name and buying motorbikes and cars, etc. Guys really do go do what here in Thailand and make some crazy mistakes and lose a lot of money that they really can't afford to lose. Now today, we've got a story from a long-time subscriber that wants to share what it's really like when you come over here to Thailand and date Thai women. A lot of these stories I'm sure other guys can relate to. I surely can. So without further delay, let's jump into today's Thailand story. Hi Dan. First of all, thank you for sharing these stories about Thailand. If you want to publish my story on your channel, you are welcome to do so. I am a hard-working Dutchman from the Netherlands. I've been watching your channel for a long time, and I have to say you are right about dating Thai women. Now, after a fantastic holiday in Bali, Indonesia, I decided I also wanted to visit Thailand at least once in my life. Before Asia, I had already travelled to many countries in Europe. I'm over 40 years old and Koh Samui was my first stop in Thailand. I really loved the place and I had a great time. I used Tinder and went on dates with a few women. And when I came back home, the trouble started.
My phone is broken, my buffalo's sick, my uncle's in the hospital, I'm deep in debt, ain't met one yet.
One woman from a massage shop told me she was pregnant by me and showed me a pregnancy test. She asked me for money, but I still had two friends living in Koh Samui, so I asked them to visit her and do another test. After that, she said I didn't trust her, that she did not want to keep the baby anymore, and then she blocked me. Another woman had already started packing her things and asked me to arrange a visa for her and book flights to my country. I told her I had just met her and that we needed more time to get to know each other. We video called a few times, but communication was difficult because most of the ladies I met couldn't speak English very well. In the end, we both decided to go our own way. A few months later, I went back to Thailand for a second holiday. I stayed in Bangkok for a few days, celebrated New Year's Eve, met some guys from my country, and we went to nightclubs together. Now, we had a great time, and my eyes really opened to how things work with Thai women. After that, I went to Hua Hin because I felt it more normal and less crazy than the main tourist party places. I met a woman there and spent the rest of my holiday with her. We did a lot of tours and we had a good time together. She never asked me for money and we split everything 50-50. When I went back home, we kept chatting and everything felt great. We even showed each other our families on video calls. I booked 2 more holidays to Hua Hin to see her again. Later, I found out on her Facebook that she was still married to an Israeli man and had 2 daughters. When I asked her about it, she said she was going to divorce him soon.
I smell bullshit.
Now, those 2 holidays were still very good, and she asked me to come and live in Thailand with her. She wanted me to build a house in Hua Hin and start a business together, maybe a coffee shop or a scooter rental. I told her I would never leave my country or my job. I said that she could come and live with me in my country instead.
Are you crazy? Or just plain stupid?
So she became angry and cried, saying we were wasting our time and that she had to take care of her family and couldn't leave Thailand. We decided to go our separate ways and ended the relationship. So after that, I went back to Thailand again and stayed in Jomtien for 3 weeks. At first, I wasn't in the mood for dating, but eventually I went back on Tinder. I met a cute woman from Chiang Rai and we spent about a week together. When I asked her where things were going, she started asking me for a lot of private information, which I didn't trust. She wanted me to visit her family in Chiang Rai, but I had already booked my condo in Jomtien for 3 weeks. Then the usual drama started that I wasn't serious and didn't care about her or her family. She went back to her friends and I never saw her again. After that, I went to Pattaya and saw what a crazy party city it really is. I went back to the gym, did my usual workouts and finished my holiday sober and quietly. Now, when I came back home, I was still chatting with a nice woman from Pathum Thani. After 4 months of talking, I invited her to go on holiday with me to Phuket. We met at the airport and had a great time together. When I asked her about us, she said she liked me a lot, but was looking for a man with a lot of money who could support her and her family because she was in debt.
Hello, 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 my love. I need money, I want money, send me money, give me money. I want to go shopping, Gucci, Louis Vuitton, Chanel, BMW.
So she flew back home, and a few days later I decided to fly to Bangkok to see her again. I met her almost every day after she finished work. We went on some great trips, visited night markets, temples, and did boat tours around the city. We definitely liked each other, but like many women there, she needed a sponsor. When I returned home, she told me she was going to date another man in Phuket. I blocked her on WhatsApp and I moved on. Now I have to say, Dan, that I really love Thailand. The people are friendly, the climate is great, and the food is amazing. The women are funny and cute, but it's not easy to find a life partner. The culture is different, the language barrier is real, and long distance relationships make everything harder. Like you often say, it's better to just enjoy your holiday and your life. Many Thai women have difficult lives and work very hard to support their children and their parents. You can usually feel whether a woman likes you or just your money. But let's be honest, everyone likes money. If you don't trust someone, no matter where they're from, ask to see their phone. You'll quickly find out if they're hiding something. My advice to other men, do not rush into marriage. Take your time and don't build a house in a Thai person's name. All the best to you and your son Dan, and good luck in England. Best regards, a hard-working Dutch man.
I love money, I love money, I love money, I love money. my love. I love money, send me money.
Right, guys, let us know what you think about this story down in the comments, and if you can relate to it yourself, if you've had similar situations here in Thailand, please put it down in the comments below. Now, as I always try to explain, there is always an ulterior motive why a Thai woman is interested in a foreign man here in Thailand, especially a man who is on holiday. Normally, there is financial implications to it all. They are interested in foreigners in regards to us being a soft touch over here in Thailand and throwing our money at them very easily, giving them monthly salaries and taking care of them, listening to their sob stories and really having a heart for them and being soft, etc. Taking care of your woman. I mean, a lot of older guys that come over here are still old-fashioned and believe that if you have a partner, then it's your job to take care of them 100%. And that's why most younger Thai women will target older men, because they're a lot more easy to generate a monthly income out of and also build them a life, a house, a business, a car, etc. They are the prime targets. But guys, you can't blame these women. They don't generate a lot of money. If they're working within the bar scene, they can get tired. It's destroying their bodies with the alcohol and the multiple men that they're getting with. It's not a nice way to live your life. So yeah, if you can find a guy who's a soft touch and a generous man for him to take care of these women, then they're going to do it. It is what it is. But I just don't like the way that they do it, because they will love bomb you, tell you they love you, they will lie, cheat, steal, some of them, but normally just lying and cheating and getting you guys to just give them money. They don't like to ask for money. They just tend to give you their problems, tell you their stories, and because you're sleeping with them, you're falling for them, you're lustful over them, you decide to open your wallet and help them out. Where, if you be honest, if you see some poor kid in the street that's homeless and starving, most of these guys, I don't mean to be horrible, would walk past that kid and rather give their money to a woman that they can get something out of. This is the world that we live in. And Thailand is a very, very, very crazy place. Most guys are mixing alcohol and women together, and that's the worst kind of cocktail imaginable. And I can tell you something for nothing, I am very happy to leave Thailand to have a break from this side of things. I mean, if you can take all the sordidness and the creepiness and the weirdness and the gaslighting and the toxicity and the lack of empathy and the narcissism. I mean, if you can get rid of all of that, Thailand is amazing. And like I always say, the only thing that's going to destroy you here in Thailand is if you get involved in a relationship with the wrong kind of woman. And the wrong kind of woman is the woman that's looking at you as a human wallet, a walking, talking ATM. And they can be very ruthless. So move forward with a woman that you've just met at your own peril. When guys are lustful and fall in love, they're not going to listen to me. They're not going to listen to the guys in the comments. They believe that they are different. The girl is different. But a couple of months down the line, they finally get to see what's really going on. But a lot of guys are lonely back in their own home countries. And even when girls are cheating on them and lying and stealing or whatever they're doing to these guys, getting violent, etc. It all goes on here with relationships with Thais and foreigners. A lot of foreigners do tend to forgive them and carry on the relationship. And when you do that, no matter what, it's always going to get worse and worse and worse. But guys, it is what it is. I share these stories to try and help maybe one guy out of 100, because 99 are not going to listen. Sometimes people have to get burned in order to try to wake up. But guys over here get burned multiple times and never wake up and always make an excuse for the woman's behavior. And that is where you have to understand it's not the woman that's the problem. It's you. Take it easy, guys. Look after yourselves, and ciao for now. Bye-bye.
You can't save everybody. Everybody don't wanna be saved.